So, for the viewers, or the listeners, we're going to be playing what we call speed round today. And
I didn't even intro the podcast, dude.
oh, sorry. Go back, rewind that, and do your thing.
Play it back.
Put Ryan, insert speed rewind sound effect here.
Okay. Or we could do like a classic VHS one. How does it sound? Just fucking. Okay, go ahead.
Welcome back. All right, proceed.
Okay, so today we're gonna do something called speed round, where we each picked. Oh God! Each of us picked a topic that we feel confident answering questions on. Weldon chose Harry Potter, Dylan chose Pokemon, I chose Dragon Ball, and Ryan chose Taco Bell menu items. So we're gonna go through a few topics. So basically, you have a few topics worth of time to find some interesting questions to ask each other about those topics. Make sense?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so like I'm gonna go Google.com. Crazy Taco Bell menu items.
Stop.
Taco Bell
And-
secret menu. Do you know it?
Stop!
And I'm gonna find something just weird and off the wall, and we're gonna see if you know your Taco Bell.
The fucking, I'm imagining the mouth on that one just flying into outer space.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, I typed in Harry Potter trivia and it's literally like a trivia generator to test yourself on.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna
That's
ask Weldon
perfect.
this shit.
Okay, so but before we get to that, so to give everybody some time, Ryan, can you roll your die and hope that it doesn't hit a 6?
Ooh. Okay. God, I keep farting and it smells like macaroni.
Oh,
4.
Baked or stovetop?
baked Alaska.
4.
4. You get an hour to interview anyone in history, and they're only allowed to tell the truth. Who would you interview?
My dad.
OJ.
Really?
No.
That would actually be an interesting one.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
J.O.
J-Lo.
J-Law.
Is your ass real?
Those are real.
You gonna eat that? And she says, "Oh."
Boo!
Oh God, fucking Hank Hill.
All right.
So I probably would go with like, assuming that language isn't a barrier here, I would probably go with like Hitler, just
Wow.
because. Well, so hear me out. I just want to.
Fucking
I want to know.
room, dude. Everybody was thinking that.
Well, fuck it. I'll.
Mom,
do
that was my choice.
I just want to know what he would say, barring that he had to tell the truth about like his thought process.
Alan Juden.
It'd say, please buy my book.
I don't know. I think he would be interesting to talk to because he was obviously so fucking like headstrong about his belief that Jews were, terrible, that I want to know more about his fucking mental state and shit like that. It'd just be cool for science just to fucking talk to him.
Yeah, it would.
Also, fucking any serial killer would be an amazing fucking conversation as well.
Did you finish the Ted
I
Bundy?
did, dude.
Isn't it crazy? Like,
It
how
is
he
fu-
escaped and all that shit.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
See
I was
what I was talking about, where like he looks like a completely different person when they
yes,
find him in
dude.
Florida.
there was like several like different shots of him like within the courtroom, in his prison cell,
Yeah,
just
he
out
looks
and
completely
about.
different.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, is that even him? Like, it just looked completely different. And I was like,
Pretty
dude, that's
fucking
fucking crazy.
It's just him. They got the wrong guy.
Fuck!
So I
Sorry,
watched I watched it.
Todd
and,
Bundy.
the coolest part to
Bob
me.
Tundy.
Yeah.
Okay, the coolest part.
The coolest part for me was when that detective or FBI agent or whatever he was got him to talk in third person and ended up confessing
Yeah, that was
after
really cool.
after he took that tape to Ted's mom.
She was like, "Okay, you guys want apple pie?"
Yes, dude, like what the fuck? Like she sat there and just fucking witnessed her son admitting that he murdered all these people, and she's like, well, who wants pie and cake? And I was
That's
like,
Yeah.
That sounds like she knew the whole time, and she was like, "Shit, jigs up, want some pie?"
that's fucking crazy, dude. Like,
Like, I'll take it to the grave, but if they find out, we eat pie. Like, fucking, I mean, that shit. That's what I do. I bought a whole pack of fudge stripes. Y'all want some?
To make a long story short, I shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Ain't none came out yet.
oh man.
Now
Oh,
that
Yeah,
I said OJ, that would be pretty good.
am I supposed to be trying to pick a question for each topic? Like each
Yeah,
of y'all?
that's fine. Yeah,
Just
that's
one, or
Yeah, you
Don't,
could just
don't fucking ask me gay shit like calories.
fine.
how many ounces is it supposed to weigh?
I could probably get some of those.
I actually was gonna ask you like ingredient wise.
What was yours, Ryan? Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Like if you remember like ingredients on an LTO that we had when we were there.
Yeah. I could
Everything
probably
tastes the same because it's all the same ingredients.
Ah, horse shit. All right, Dylan, who would you talk to?
I don't know. Damn, what's that guy?
Trump.
The guy I played as in fucking Civilization 5, Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh,
my
King
God.
Nebuchadnezzar.
What would you ask him?
What was Babylon like?
I would wanna interview Jesus and ask him if he was really God.
Hey, are you the real Jesus? And he's like, no.
Hey man, you the real deal? How just ask Jesus how accurate was that Family Guy scene?
How accurate was the Bible? He's like, they got it all wrong.
So I was actually watching this thing the other day.
They didn't listen to a word I said.
They it was like some argument video between atheists and Christians or something, and one of the Catholic arguments is that they actually believe that the Bible was written by fallible hand. God spoke to the people that wrote the stories in the Bible, but God didn't write the stories himself. So the Catholic Church
yeah.
actually assumes that most of the Bible is somewhat inaccurate.
That's just common sense.
But you have other branches that fucking go off of like exact fucking word.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's common understanding that God himself didn't write the Bible. Like,
Right.
it was men who wrote it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's fucking parables. It's about morals. I don't
Right.
think a guy literally got swallowed by a fucking whale.
Are you sure?
Well, there was that Pinocchio guy.
The spinoff, dude, Moby Dick, they made that. What do you, if
Moby
it wasn't
Dick.
if it wasn't true, then how'd they come up with that?
Moby Dick. The
And
epilogue
the
to the
spin-off to
Bible.
that, The Meg, starring Rainn Wilson.
Hey, that was actually a kind of good movie.
It was actually a good,
The trick
kind of good movie.
the trick to beat the Meg was beats the whole time.
I liked certain aspects of the movie, but overall it was a mediocre movie.
Yeah.
So, Weldon, who would you talk to?
I don't know his name, but I was reading about this temple on Reddit the other day.
Timor-Leste?
What?
Never mind.
I'm not gonna be able to say it,
Temple Run?
but it's like the Padmana Basamwame temple.
If you have any idea what he's talking about, leave it down in the comments below.
Padmana Baswami.
Basically, it's this giant ancient temple in India, and there's 5 vaults in there.
Big old pastrami. Sorry.
And they've gone into and looked at vaults A, C, D, and E, but they've left vault B alone for some reason. And the other vaults easily have $20 billion worth of like jewels and shit in there. And apparently in vault B, it's not supposed to be open because it's got their god in it or something. I want to talk to the king that got all that set up.
Made the vaults.
Yeah.
What the
Some
hell?
people think that maybe like a more recent government has gone in, secretly tunneled in there, got all the shit out, and they don't want anybody going in there to figure it out.
That's pretty crazy. I want. Yeah. What do you think was in there?
What do I think?
Maybe it was just like a corn dog or something.
It's a guy hating a corn dog.
He's like there for eternity.
Fucking hate corn dogs. Deep fried bread on a corn dog.
Why don't we make corn dogs with real corn? Just like canned corn, shove it on a hot dog.
No, it's regular corn on the cob, but instead of like the center being a cob, it's a fucking wiener.
They cut out the core and fucking put a hot dog in it.
My God, it's been right in front of our eyes this whole time.
Can we?
We're
We're
be
gonna try that.
billionaires.
All right, in a couple episodes of the podcast, we're all gonna get together. We're gonna go buy
This
some
year at the
corn.
Dixie Classic Fair.
Corn dog Hawthorne.
Come try the deep fried Kool-Aid corn dog.
They should do fucking, instead of that one Pizza Hut pizza where they put hot dogs in the crust, they'll just do canned corn for Weldon.
They do those little tiny, like Japanese corn cobs.
I don't remember how exactly this got started, but I just remember somebody telling me that Weldon really likes canned corn. And ever since then, I have always envisioned Weldon just going up to his stove, reaching up above the stove for the cabinet, pulling down a can, popping the top to it just to let some air out of it, fucking sticking it right on the eye of the stove and watching it cook. Like, that's been my entire vision of how he cooks canned corn since then.
One time in middle school, it started snowing, and we got out of school early, and I went back to Mackenzie's house, and like we were like, yeah, we're gonna go survive out in the woods. So we like got a backpack full of like lighter fluid and like hatchets and knives and shit, and, like lighters, and we walked like 50 feet into his woods and found like it's like a piece of like sheet metal.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, oh hell yeah. And we like made this little stove, like we propped sticks up and sat it on top of it, the sheet metal on top of the sticks, and like built a fire underneath it. And like we brought like ravioli and like canned corn and shit out there, and like we just like cooked all the shit on the little fire. Like we could see his house from the woods, but goddamn, we were surviving.
I have a similar story. When I was in the 4th grade, me and Bert went to his dad's house, and basically his dad had one of these like
You guys played
old.
The Sims.
Well, we did that, but we had his dad had like an old building, like a barn shed, kind of like what's on the back of my house now, and it was just like run down. It didn't have a roof. It was just like down in the bottom of the hill in the woods.
Yeah.
We, instead of grabbing, knives and all the shit that you grabbed, we grabbed his dad's porn stash. And We went all the way down to this fucking building that had no roof, and we built like a little roof so that the porn wouldn't get wet because it was just a bunch of magazines. And we hid all of his dad's porn down there so that any time that we would go to his dad's, because he would, sometimes when I go to his house, he would be at his mom's or he would be at his dad's. So anytime I would come over and he was at his dad's, we'd have our own little porn stash until his dad couldn't find his porn.
He's like,
He fucking he questioned him, and he was like, "What the hell? Where's my porn at?" And he was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And eventually, we did give him his porn back, but
yeah,
And to this day, he still doesn't have his porn.
man without his porn.
True that.
I guess I would say fucking OJ.
Fucking OJ for 500.
That would be a pretty good one.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I mean,
like,
I think everybody. The general consensus is everybody knows he did it.
Right. That, like, it's pretty fucking apparent, like, just based on small things that you can watch on YouTube and shit like that of the actual trial.
Yeah.
I mean, he was very fucking
Like,
arrogant
all
about the whole
evidence
situation.
leads up to it. It's just
Right.
he had a lot of fucking money.
And from what I've seen of a couple of renditions of it, I don't know if this is 100% true or not, but from what I've seen, there was a lot of racial stuff that went into it as well.
That's right. It happened right after the fucking LA riots,
Yeah, and that
and
fuck.
like they played into that. They were like, "Oh, you guys are just saying he did it because OJ's black."
Yeah, like fuck that. Like that's so
They
stupid.
Used a fucking like really big fucking civil act that goddamn happened, and like they were riding in the streets and flipping cars over and lighting them on fire and killing people because fucking cops kept beating the shit out of black people for no reason. And
Yeah.
then this rich ass motherfucker who lived in the fucking you guys hear me?
It's cutting out a little
Yeah,
bit.
you were cutting in and out there.
But that motherfucker living in
Right.
the fucking...
This rich ass motherfucker living in the fucking hills with all these white people. They were like, "Oh, he's black, so you're just trying to pin it on him because he's black,"
Yeah.
even though he was living like the fucking I don't know. It's ridiculous.
He was living large.
Yeah, living like Larry.
Good one.
And like the whole thing with like the Kardashian guy, Rob Kardashian or whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't they like find a fucking his glove in his fucking suitcase, like his bloody glove or some shit like that?
There was something along those lines.
Setup. It was a setup.
But yeah, just interview him and be like, "You're a piece of shit."
Come on, man, you do it.
All right. Roll that die. Give us a number. 1 through 4.
You only ask him, hey, why did you jerk off when you only had like 9 months left on your probation sentence?
1.
1. Most defining moment in history. Out of
I got
all
my questions
history.
ready, dude. Let's do this.
We'll get to it after this one.
All right, repeat the question.
What is the most defining moment in human history?
Ooh.
When man made fire.
Electricity.
Ooh, electricity is a good one.
What is electricity?
Or
but
the
condense
internet.
Fire.
What's
You just saying that because we own the internet.
Get off
It's
my
like-
internet, you bitch.
It's like an Inception type deal.
Well, with electricity, think about how exponentially everything has been made since electricity. Like before that, we were doing the same shit for hundreds of years.
Electricity was the worst thing to happen. Look at where we're at.
Dude, I don't know. Didn't they make a movie like Back to the Future and we were supposed to have like flying cars? Electricity's failing me.
Oh, that actually reminds me. So we were talking about B the other week, and
Here's a clip.
yeah,
Wow, hilarious.
I'm not gonna go through that much trouble.
I'm just going to slowly try to make it hell on you editing this.
I'm just gonna tell everybody that ain't happening. I sit down and edit for fucking 2 hours a night. I'm not doing it another fucking 2 hours every week for this shit. Anyways, we were talking about fucking B, and one of the like top ideas that I ever had for a thread, I was fucking gun ho. It was fucking like 2013 or some shit like that, maybe even 2014. I grabbed a picture of fucking Marty McFly stepping out of the DeLorean with his fucking Nike shoes and that badass jacket. And I said, "What's up, B? Only one more year, however long it was, until this shit happens. What up?" It 404'd without a single reply. I was so sad.
Doesn't it suck sitting there refreshing your post and nothing happens?
Yes, it's just like, okay.
All right.
Guess nobody.
That time we put that picture of Mackenzie and Amber.
But Squidward was over his head.
It was like their prom picture. And Mackenzie was like, "No, they're gonna freaking DDoS me!"
He's like, "You're gonna find my girlfriend!"
Dude, that was fucking awesome. I had that picture saved for a while.
Yeah, you did, because you posted it at some point.
Yeah, but I don't remember what happened to it, damn it.
He was like, "Stop!"
That's fucking awesome. Okay, so the question that I've already forgotten.
It was, how many liters of Gatorade can you bamboozle out of your comrades by faking a skateboard injury?
Yeah, fuck you.
I pretty much got a whole liter.
You got a whole. Yeah, you did.
I don't get the reference here.
Here's a clip.
God damn it, no!
Way back when fucking I was trying to skate with them, we went to the church right up above Kenzie's house, and we were like skating around, and I was trying to power ollie off of a cinder block that was fucking not even a foot off the ground. And I like tried to pop it up, and I fucking,
well, it was probably like 8 inches.
yeah. But I like tried to pop it up off of it, and I like slipped and fell off of it, and I was like, "Ah!" Like laid on the ground, like fucking acted like I was dying. They were like, "God, man, get him up on the table!" And they put me up on one of the picnic
We
tables.
fucking like picked him up, like he got his arms and I got his legs, and we like laid him on a picnic table.
They were like, "Here, drink some Gatorade," and I drank some Gatorade.
And Mackenzie's house was like a mile away, and we fucking walked. And Dylan drank our whole supply of Gatorade.
Made me
And,
feel
like,
better.
We walked over there like 15 minutes later. Mackenzie was like, "What the fuck? That was all our Gatorade!" And we made him walk back to the house and get us more.
I had to go with fucking crackhead Zane. Thought he was gonna fucking steal something.
Yeah. It was like it was Mackenzie's like cousin's boyfriend. He didn't have a place to live, so his mom let him live at his house for a while. But he was like a crackhead. And Zane was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, man. I'll go get it." And then Mackenzie was like, "No, go with him. He's gonna steal something."
For the record, he had stolen stuff from them already,
okay.
so
Okay.
it wasn't just like, "He's a crackhead." Don't try to.
Well, if he ever hears this, he knows who you two are, so.
Oh, I mean Zane, bro. Thanks for the Gatorade.
I would say, in my opinion, the most defining moment would probably have to do with something with math. Like
Really?
I was lit. Why are you so surprised?
Really?
So,
Because mine is the top answer.
I was listening. I think my calculus teacher was talking about it last semester. But there was at one point in time there was a concept that had to like be explained about like negative numbers. Like it was at one point in time not thought of that if I have 2 and I subtract 3, I have, -1. So I think like math really spawned a lot of shit, like electricity.
That don't make no sense.
Electricity.
How do you have so much of nothing that there's more nothing? That don't make no sense.
How ancient is that theory, though? Or not that theory, but like
That concept? I don't know. It's old.
It's got to be because
Pythagorean's theorem.
We're always in debt and currency. If there's currency in the world, there's gonna be people that have none of it that owe people stuff.
That's true. I don't know.
It's money. It's old.
But I think like math is so important to like so many things that people take for granted today. Like anything that deals with math is probably the most important thing, the most defining thing in my opinion.
Alright. That's a pretty good one.
Did Coach Johnson ever tell you guys about the story of the plus and minus, how it came around?
Nope.
With the boat, some guy that worked on a dock, they had to make the weight right.
Yeah.
So he would say like, "Oh, this is too heavy," and he'd mark a symbol on it showing that it was too heavy, which was the minus symbol. To take some off, or this isn't light enough, or this is too light, put some on it for the plus symbol, and then it ended up being just used in that sense from there on.
That's kind of cool.
Well, the only thing I learned about from Coach Johnson is how to answer a question with a question.
He was probably one of my like favorite teachers at Starmount.
Because you're a fucking cuck.
You either love him or you hate him.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I got the Lazy Eye Award.
I was just talking about the other night.
It's still on my wall.
I knew it! Now if my cousin listens to this, he's going to be like, oh shit, I know what they're talking about. Because I was telling all of them how I fucking did the Dundies at Taco Bell, and I gave you the Lazy Eye Award. And they were like, oh, that must be horrible. I don't know that guy, but it sounds really mean. And I was like, yeah, if you knew him, you'd understand.
Best achievement I've ever gotten.
If you knew how lazy his eye was, you'd get it.
Fucking, I talked about fucking Zach and his French fries. Fucking,
Oh,
I talked
dude.
about Madison and the Brother Fucker Award.
Ooh.
I talked about fucking Andrea with the Nickelback
Purple
Award.
You did what?
God, that was the greatest. That was probably like my favorite memory from Taco Bell.
That was pretty good.
I fucking love that night.
Dude, Dina was at the Christmas party this year.
Next topic.
Well, I have something to say about her, but
She's lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, so nobody knows who Dina is. So
Next topic.
let's
You know, Dina. Boop.
my
Outta here.
my God damn it.
There he goes.
Hey,
So-
we're doing a podcast. Get out of here.
I can't remember if Craig actually plays the sound when people leave or not, so that just might be really confusing to listeners because they can't physically see him leaving.
All right, Ryan, editor. Insert
No!
sound.
No! I'm not doing it.
I'll make this real easy for you. Alright, if you leave, I'll go ba-doop.
That worked.
And if you join
So-
back, I'll go ba-doop.
Well,
Anyway,
you can't because you got to go back in time and do it.
VHS fucking rewind tapes.
Ryan, editor, edit that in.
God damn it. Are you back?
I'm back, yeah.
Okay.
I'm back, baby.
So all these jokes about editing, I'll probably edit that long pause out.
Where I wasn't talking?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we didn't fucking talk about anything. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Yes, we did. Stop making more work for yourself, bro.
God damn it!
I mean, you could take out that pause where he wasn't answering, but you could leave in just like the bit after it.
Yeah.
Is somebody clipping their toenails right now?
I'm fucking tearing up this piece of paper. Sorry.
That sounded like you were fucking clipping something.
I have fingernail clippers. I'm cutting into the paper.
Oh,
the fuck?
Better with him with that goddamn duster.
Better out than in, I always say.
Yeah, that's my line. You can't take that.
okay. So we've gone through we've gone through 2 full topics. Is it ready?
Well, hold on.
Is
Did someone
there-
just fork that egg and make it squirt?
Uh-uh.
What?
No.
Quick, speed round.
All right, speed round.
No.
Everybody, pull up your Harry Potter questions since Weldon's the first one.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sorry, copyright.
So let's just go in the order that we are in the lobby. So me, Dylan, and then Ryan will ask questions to Weldon about Harry Potter.
I don't get to ask my own question.
Well, fuck no. Did you just say 2 questions or 3 or how many you want to do?
How many does everybody else want to do? I don't care.
I
mean,
thought it was just one question per topic.
Go.
All right. What is Harry's birthday?
Shit. June 29th?
Oh, very close. No, July 31st. It's actually the same birthday as J.K. Rowling. Next.
What is the name of the book Hermione supposes Voldemort used to learn about Horcruxes?
I suck.
Don't worry, I got you, fam.
His last name's Potter.
Okay, I'll give you 4 choices.
Howie.
Magic Most Evil, Secrets of the Darkest Art, Most Poignant Potions, and A Guide to Medieval Sorcery.
Probably the second one.
Secrets of the Darkest Art?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Because it definitely
Sick.
has anything to do with potions.
How to grow your hair with potions. And he's like, hot dog.
How to grow a nose with potions.
All right, who is the Hufflepuff house ghost?
The Fat Baron.
What's her name?
What?
Is it Cuthbert Binns?
He paused and you could hear him slowly read it.
Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore? The Fat Friar?
Fat Friar. That's what it is.
Or the Great Lady? Grey
Fat
Lady.
Baron.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, fuck.
I can't read good.
Because Bloody Baron. Slytherin, so my bad.
Oh. Okay, I have a really good one. Okay.
Okay.
What color
Oh, Zippy, I'm sorry.
what color are Harry's eyes?
Nipples. Sorry.
In the book or in the movie? In the book, I'm guessing they're supposed to be
book.
green.
Fuck. I did not expect you to get that. Yeah, in the book they're green and
In
it
the
says
movie,
that
they're blue.
Huh?
In the movie, they're blue.
Yeah. It says that they tried to use green contacts but it just didn't
He's
work.
allergic.
So, that's fuck. That's pretty good. Props on that.
Slughorn teaches his students that a more
Slugs are bad, okay?
Slughorn teaches his students that a Mortentia smells different to each person. What food does Harry smell?
Shit, I don't know. I know Hermione smells freshly cut
Oh,
grass.
he doesn't smell shit.
Incorrect, buzzer.
Edit
Pumpkin
that in.
juice, Mrs. Weasley's fudge.
You sure?
That one. It's that one.
Lemon drops or treacle tart?
Lemon drops.
Wrong.
Damn.
It's
Is it the
treacle
honey?
tart.
What?
Honey wasn't even an option.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Listen. So me and Ty were at Jonah's this weekend, and Jonah's parents came, and like apparently they come every weekend and like take Jonah out to eat and stuff. But me and Ty went with them, and Jonah's mom was like, like we were about to leave to go out to eat, and we were walking out the door, and Jonah's mom was like, "Well, She's like, I think all three of y'all can fit in my back seat. And like Ty like instantly like turned to me and was like, oh. And I was like, you stupid bastard. And, like, he was trying to be quiet because he didn't want Jonah's dad to hear it or anything. We were laughing our asses off.
God almighty.
Which Hogwarts professor was rumored to be a dueling champion in their youth?
Was rumored to be that Lockhart.
Not an option.
Who was the big kahuna of Hogwarts?
McGonagall.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, it was
I don't know. Make that up.
Julius Flitwick.
Oh hell!
It was the Fat Friar.
This
Sorry.
is a hard one. How many staircases does Hogwarts have?
Ooh.
Holy
Ah.
shit.
8.
212.
142, 143, 163, 152,
152.
142.
Complete guess.
You lost.
I'm horrible.
You are
What's-
the big doof.
What's the one question that J.K. Rowling has always feared to answer?
Is Dumbledore gay?
Hey, that was in this article.
What that mouth do?
It actually does have to do with Dumbledore. It's some people asked what was Dumbledore's wand made of, and she says that she's always had trouble trying to come up with an answer. But eventually, she's stated that it's a death tree, or the death tree. I don't know what that is.
Worn out scrunchies.
Tampons.
Hmm.
Ooh. Gross, Dumble.
All right, moving on. Dylan,
All right.
Pokemon.
Oh, no.
Which one of these types has the most Pokemon? Is it grass, bug, dark, or fighting?
Bug.
You think there's more bugs than there are grass Pokemon?
There's grass.
You suck.
Bug. It was bug. Ha! I knew it. Next.
Who is Pikachu?
Oh
That's
my God.
Ash's ass.
You see, I had questions, but I didn't. Yeah, like I have the thing here, but they don't have me the answers.
Well, I'll answer them to the
whole
best of my
quiz.
ability.
So they all could technically be true. Whatever Dylan says goes.
I'll give it to you anyways. Which Pokemon's Pokédex reference number is the same as the first 3 digits of its weight in pounds?
Fucking balls. That's got to be one fat bastard.
Jigglypuff, Scyther, Persian, or Electrode?
Say again.
Jigglypuff, Scyther, Persian, or Electrode?
Electrode, I guess. That's the only one that sounds like it makes sense.
I'll get back to you on that.
Which Pokemon can you not obtain in Kalos? Golurk, Hippopotas,
I know which one you're talking about.
help me out here. Hippopotas.
Hippopussy. Hippopussy.
Pikachu or a Glameow?
In Kalos?
It's the hippo,
No, it's not. He's a Gen 5 Pokemon.
which does not appear in Kalos.
Wait, Kalos is 6, isn't it?
Oh, God damn.
Don't ask me that one! Hippo.
It's Glameow.
Damn it! Ryan, you suck!
Ooh.
How many shapes/forms can unknown be?
It's 27?
28.
3 for 3.
My health bar. It's going down.
What
No,
color
I'm not
are
editing that
Raichu?
in.
What color are Raichu's cheeks?
Yellow.
Orange.
Yes!
God
Pokemon
damn.
Master.
Please give me an easy one. I just want to rewrite once.
What is the only Pokemon species recognized as having its own distinct verbal language?
God. Oh.
If it makes you feel any better, we actually saw one today.
Oh. Give me a hint.
Uh,
Saw one today.
Nicki Minaj.
Jinx.
I don't remember seeing one of those today.
We looked at one. I don't remember if we like saw it in the
It was,
wild, but we
pretty sure it
looked
was
at
on my
one.
video.
That's what it was.
All right, got one.
Which generation didn't have a pure electric type?
6.
Damn! Nice guess.
I knew that. You bet your sweet ass I did.
How many siblings does Brock have?
None.
Say again.
0.
Ah, you had it right the first time. It was 9.
Damn it.
You'll never get this. What are some of Ash's Pokemon knickknacks?
What? Gym badges.
No.
He's not just knickknacking those. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Handkerchiefs.
It was like poly pencil sharpener,
No.
Hitmonchan action figure.
What the fuck? What Pokemon is the Tiger Cat Pokemon?
Tiger cat.
Yeah,
Does it have multiple choice?
it does, but I don't want to give those to you.
Tiger
Okay.
cat.
All right, I'll give them to you. Is it A, Persian, B, Incineroar,
I'm thinking
C.
Incineroar.
C, Raikou, or D, Perugly?
The who now cat?
The Tiger Cat Pokemon.
Fuck. That sounds like Raikou, but I'm gonna go with Incineroar.
Perugly.
What type is Stunky?
Ooh, Dark Fire.
Wrong.
Stupid ass.
Dark Poison.
Dark poison.
Got him.
Maybe I should have done fucking Pokemon and you should have done fucking Dragon Ball.
All right.
I did do pretty
Round
good
one,
on this
round
trivia
two.
quiz.
Round 2. What type is Skunk Tank? Stunky's evolution.
Wrong.
What the
You
fuck?
can't Google that. Get back in here.
Hello.
Are you
Oh.
there?
Yes. Yeah, I was just trying to call in. You guys. It's dark. And
Is it a dual type?
no. Just
Stupid ass! It's dark poison!
I hate this game. I don't want to be
I
here.
hate it here. Who has the coolest?
It's opinion based.
Who has the coolest sound?
Electabuzz.
Stupid ass is Cricketune.
I hate it here.
Oh man. What type has
Can we
never
please move to someone else?
What
You guys
type-
are just beating me to the ground here.
What type has never been paired with electric type before? Would you like multiple choice here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it A,
Uh-huh.
ground typing, B, rock typing, C, fire typing, or D, fighting typing?
Rock typing.
Wrong, it's fighting.
Eh,
Dark Electric?
I refuse to answer any more questions.
The choices were ground, rock, fire, and fighting.
Who's Dark? Is my question.
Oh, I have no idea, but it may not be a typing as well. But out of these
Move on.
questions, fighting was the only one. Okay, let's do Dragon Ball since that's next on the list.
Oh yeah.
Come at me, bro.
Let me find some.
What is the name of the giant monkey that all Saiyans transform into?
Would you like the Japanese name or the Americanized name?
Well, it ain't a great ape, I'll tell you that.
Uzaru.
Yeah.
Woo! Next question.
Who was Cooler's right hand man that Piccolo kills?
Fuck, what is his name? Fuck. God damn it, I used to have him as a card.
Yeah, you think you're some hot shit, don't you?
Fuck! God damn it, I don't know. I can't remember his name.
I got one you'll
Something
never
along
get.
the lines of Sauza? Susan?
Salza.
Salza.
Yeah, you remember it's Salza? Right?
This has Sauzaa.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We had the card. He was in my cooler deck.
Understood.
Mm-hmm. 1 for 1. Go for it. Or 1 and 1.
What is the name of the fighter that farts on Krillin for martial arts tournament?
His name was...
Wario.
Oh man, this one's on the top, like tip of my tongue. Oh, I know what it is.
Fuck me.
Phone a friend.
Would you like to phone a friend?
Please.
No, can't use it.
God.
That's a wrong show.
He didn't answer.
You have 10 seconds. 10. 9. It's Bacterian, stupid ass.
God damn it, I was gonna say fucking barbarian for some reason. I kept wanting to say barbarian. Alright. Next question. 1 for 2.
Goodbye.
What?
What?
Next question.
Right, next question.
All right, you'll never get this one. Which one of these enemies was thrown into the sun in a movie? And it has a picture of them.
Cyberman.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thrown into the sun?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Cooler gets pushed into the sun.
Damn, there it is.
Suddenly
next.
pushed in.
No picture needed.
Who was the ruler of planet Arlia?
Ooh, you ain't never gonna get this.
I don't even know what planet Arlie is from.
From the Saiyan Saga, the Bug People.
Oh, I have no idea.
Harley Davidson.
That's it. King Davidson himself.
Who was
King
the first?
Moai.
Who was the first person?
Maui.
that Cell absorbs.
First person cell absorbs?
Yes.
Okay, so there's some timeline conflictions here. Because...
Technical.
No, I'm asking! I
A
don't...
fucking neck beer.
God damn it.
Answer the goddamn question now! Before I go
So-
get my dad!
So...
There's some timeline issues there.
There's a lot of timeline issues. Is it to go from
It's
his...
after it's his. I guess we'll give it away.
Is it his perfect
First-
form?
No,
His first form?
the first person he absorbs.
Humans. He absorbs a shit ton of humans and doesn't get enough energy.
Okay, the first main character he absorbs. Notable person.
It should have been... 18 was first, I believe.
17.
Damn it.
Stupid ass.
16 flee the scene.
Do what?
18 and 16 flee.
That's right.
But I-
Well, no, yeah, but he absorbs 18 at one point because he gets hit so hard that he spits her back up. Remember?
Yeah,
Look,
he
man, you
does tell him
suck.
his
Get
fucking-
over it.
He gets the fuck.
Look, man, you suck. Can't argue with the game.
All right.
Well, never mind.
I got
Okay.
one. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Which one?
After
was
you,
not
I
one of
insist.
God
Which
damn
one
it,
of
I
these was
can't.
not one of the evil Shinrons? Su Shinron, Ka Shinron, Ryan Shinron, or Ryu Shinron?
I'd definitely say Ryan Shinron.
That's what you think. But is that your real answer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was Ka Shinron.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember your own Shinron?
Ryan Shinron is the dragon of water pollution.
Is that the one that fucking terrorizes that fish town?
No, I didn't watch GT.
Man, you suck.
GT was a background show for me.
All right. Anyway,
What is the technical?
fine then.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What does Bulma's capsule number 1 create?
Is number one
The long one.
Oh, the long one should be the house.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, next.
I hate this game.
What is the name of the bear
You go have to start
Right.
over.
that tries to eat Turtle in Dragon Ball?
It sounded like you were. What's the name of the bear that tried to eat a turd in Dragon Ball?
What's the name of the bear that tried to eat Turtle?
Yes,
Bear.
Bear Thief.
Damn it! All right, next.
That
Taco
was-
Bell menu
that-
items.
Oh,
No.
man.
Who defeats Manwolf in the 20-second Budokai?
Oh,
In the
man, bear pig.
Half man, half bear, half pig.
wait, there's too many halves. I don't know. Sounds like a Yamcha fight.
Jackie Chun.
The greatest fighter of all time.
How does
Okay.
Piccolo kill the last Cyberman?
Wait a minute. Wait a
Nope.
minute.
I will not.
Is this payback?
This is easy.
Um,
Galactic donuts,
How does Pickle Man kill the last Cyberman?
man.
Dude.
No, I will not.
he kills him with energy.
God, he's right.
Yeah, I mean, technically, energy attack released from his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't say that. Shut up. You lose.
I did a good guess.
I did one good.
Okay,
Hit me. Hit me.
let's move on.
Ready.
What
Just like my champion training.
This is
Alright.
just like prom.
what comes on a beefy Frito burrito? Go.
Nacho cheese, rice, Fritos, beef.
On what size tortilla?
Incorrect.
Tortilla.
Incorrect. Are you kidding me? First question.
A beefy Frito burrito.
Yeah,
That's it.
it has sour cream, bro.
No, it doesn't.
In this picture, it does.
That must be a fucking beefy crunch burrito with flaming hot Cheetos.
It says beefy Fritos burrito. It's a
I looked
that
burrito
up.
with Fritos in it. Enough said. That is literally what it says.
Nope, challenging it.
Frito burrito does not come with
It does
sour
not
cream.
have sour cream.
All right, let me find another site, as obviously mine has incorrect information.
So you telling me you don't remember? So your fucking 6 years of working there, however many?
Shut up. All right, somebody else go.
What was Taco Bell named after?
David Bell.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
Taco.
Glenn Bell.
yeah, it was named after the founder, Glenn Bell.
God damn it!
Okay.
Cantina Powerball. Go.
Oh fuck.
Fuck.
I suck at this.
Three scoops of rice.
Well, so let's. Is it before or after they changed it?
Yeah. Let's do the current one.
Whichever one you want to do.
Okay,
All
correct.
right. Rice, black beans, chicken, romaine lettuce, avocado ranch, pico de gallo, cheddar cheese, sour cream, guacamole.
My God, I think he's done it.
Sounds right to me. What is the best way to eat? What are those?
Burrito in the middle.
What are those things called again? Cinnabons.
Burritos.
You shove him up your
frozen.
ass and puke him out
Yeah, frozen. You got that one right.
That's an opinion-based question.
your-
No,
that's a fact.
no, that's a fact.
There's a fact, Jack.
Factoid.
Quick factoid for you.
How much were tacos when the first store opened?
I know.
15 cent,
No.
29 cent.
No.
I don't know.
19 cent.
Damn. Pretty close to first game.
Come on, next one.
What year did Taco Bell sell to PepsiCo?
You're a real bastard.
What do you get to talk about
19
menu items?
1987.
Ooh, reverse those last two and you would have had it. 1978. I'll give you half credit. But you still suck.
Did you say Webland?
So isn't it supposed to be Taco Bell menu items?
It is.
Okay, next question. Why did you put lettuce on my taco?
I'm sorry, sir. The screen said nothing of the sort.
Yeah, nothing of that lettuce.
Ah, shit. Okay, if you'll bring your receipt back, we'd be happy to accept.
Trying to think of some
Does
things.
the beefy 5-layer burrito contain gluten?
Yes.
Very good.
There's gluten in our tortillas.
Does the beefy 5-layer burrito contain MSG?
No,
No.
so you're valid.
All right, he's the master. He won the speed round.
How much percentage?
Oh, yeah!
He's done it. No more questions. He's done it.
Yes!
He's won. Ryan is the winner.
I knew this was the right topic for me.
What Taco Bell item comes with jalapeno?
Wait, what did I just say?
Well, you got
The Scorcher.
spicy triple double crunch wrap.
Wrong. It was the spicy core burrito.
I forgot all about those.
That's the one I started on.
I don't even
Cheesy
know
core
what
and
that
spicy
is.
core. It was basically just
Torture.
like a 6-inch tortilla with like
It was a cheesy
3
roll-up
ingredients.
in the middle of a fucking burrito.
Sounds
Burp.
pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But like this, it was a 6-inch tortilla, nacho cheese, and 3 cheese on it. You steam that and roll, and then you do like rice, beef, red sauce, and sour cream, and then put the cheesy roll up inside of it and roll.
Yeah. And if you wanted it spicy, it would come with jalapenos on the cheesy roll up.
But you don't get jalapeno
Aw.
on Taco Bell items because they're never fresh.
That sucks. Hey, they're fresh every 24 hours, according to standards.
No. Not Yakinville standards.
Oh,
Docs.
wow.
Boopville.
Oh, well, that was a great speed round. Ryan takes the point on this one.
It's about that time, children.
Well, can we do one more topic?
No.
Yeah, they do.
No. Okay. Well,
All right, I'll give it to you. Ryan edited in this topic.
oh god damn it, no. Do we want to do number 2 or number 3?
I want to do number 5.
That's what we were talking about when you were on the phone. Let's just redo that one. Let's do it because it didn't count if we all weren't here. So, what's the worst thing to have a lifetime supply of?
Corn dog's not made out of corn. That's
What if-
it.
what-
I'm
what
not
if we
gonna
were-
say anything.
What if we reverse it and say, what's the best thing to not have a lifetime supply of?
Air.
Then it would be the same question.
Yeah.
What's the best thing to not have a lifetime supply of?
Let's
Or what's the worst thing to actually have a lifetime supply of?
That is the exact same question.
see.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What is the worst
talking
thing to
about?
have? What is the worst thing to have for the rest of your life, or what is the best thing that you don't have for the rest of your life?
Oh.
The best thing to
Don't know.
no, you worded it differently.
What the fuck?
The best thing to
Fucking me and
not
Ryan are
have-
slow.
No, no,
Yes,
no, no,
yes,
no. You're
yes!
right.
Dylan's got it right.
It's a fucking double negative, which makes
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time you said it, you said the exact same thing, just in a fucking reversed order.
you said.
All right,
the
Dylan,
worst
play it
thing
back
to
for
have-
us. Here's the clip. See, I told you I was right.
Here, he said, best.
What?
Dude, just
Best,
because you have a YouTube
um,
channel doesn't mean you're above me.
What I
Yes, it
tried to
does.
say,
I
I don't.
do have a YouTube channel.
Dylan has 206 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to Dylan, you should go find him on YouTube under the screen name Nalid.
Dylan is fat.
That is DYLANISFAG. And I thank you.
Look me up, PewDiePie.
What? What is the
I'm a
worst?
small
thing?
YouTuber. Please subscribe to my Patreon.
What's the worst thing to have a lifetime supply?
Yes, and it has
Fuck,
to be
dude.
based on what we decided earlier. It has to be pretty relative, because if you say like, "Well, I would hate to have this," obviously one man's trash is another man's treasure. So, what is the worst thing for you personally to have a lifetime supply of?
Alien eggs.
I'd be okay with that.
I don't know. Toothbrushes.
Your teeth can never be too clean, Ryan.
I would use a different one every day.
I just imagine him brushing his teeth 24/7 until his fucking teeth rot away just from being over cleaned. The bristles eventually start tearing down the enamel, and he's just fucking gums, all fucking gums.
Just
Oh god.
sign us out.
Thank you so much for watching this podcast. If you'd like to support us, please consider donating on Ryan's channel. 50% of the proceeds go to his editing. Ryan, edit in the charity name on screen. Thank you so
It
much,
just says Dylan's car payment.
and we'll see you next week. Doo doodle doo.
And man ride shrimp.